lot of people haven't heard all of her music. She's such a well-rounded artist. So I think Jones is the everything kind of like put into one of like the artist package, you know?
Jones is a force to be looked out for. She's a strong, independent black woman. She's a boss. She's very assertive. She knows what she wants. She knows how to go after what she wants. You know, she can switch it up on you too, you know, from like opera to hip hop to R&B, you know, singing. It's just like, wow, you know, she's definitely multi-talented. I say, be ready. Yeah, be ready, because she not playing. You know, she coming to take names.
Well, Jones actually is part of the family name, and she took it from her grandfather. The Monroe is the sex appeal that comes to it. Now, sex sells, we know that. But when you just sexy, everybody's not sexy, and everybody can't handle sexy. Okay, that's a whole nother subject. We're not gonna do that one today. So when you put them together, you come up with Jones Monroe. So it gives it a flair of edgy, and then at the same time a little tough, and then a little sexy. And what man or woman doesn't want sexy and tough at the same time? When I started hearing her sing and watching her, you know, tinker around with instruments and stuff, I said, oh, okay, she could, you know, actually be in the arts. And so her first song that she sang to me was Achy Breaky Heart. And then her voice was so melodic, and she had the twinkle in her eyes. And so my mom bought her her first keyboard. After that, the rest is history.
My grandma raised me in Terrell, Texas. Super traditional, military almost upbringing. Oh my God, all my records, I have over 30. And so I am getting to just keep rolling them out. The coolest thing about my resume is I really have worked with over 1,000 clients. I've really built myself and my name up as a voice coach, a technical voice coach, especially with my background in opera music and classical music. Past that, I really have built my name up with being able to develop artists and vocal produce. I'm sought after to go. I've worked with the majority of the major labels as well as my indie labels with their artists, going in, developing them, seeing how to put the pieces together, seeing what's missing, seeing if it needs more. At the end of the day, I feel like the highest level of musicality is the highest level of technique. Past that, I've worked now with so many large names in the industry that on the corporate side of things, it's so cool to watch my friends like manage Janet Jackson and have other friends that sit, you know, at the top of labels and are executives. So it's been such a blessing to have that. I'm a self-owned, independent Black woman, you know, with a development company that I built from scratch. And it's been so cool to have such a booming artist development company. It's a joke now because I didn't necessarily ask for this company. I just had a lot of clients say, hey, we really need you to keep instructing us and keep working with us and keep developing us. And so I said, okay, I'll go get a building. What's up? Here is where all the magic happens. Here's Poke Entertainment Group. Welcome to the studio, welcome to the space. But here is where it's like a sweatshop. I have some fun stuff. I make artists stand on this. For their diaphragm. I have to sing with this. Like, ha, 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 ha. Alright, y'all, here's where the real magic happens. Peg live. Band, bounce in here. Super, super dope. Feedback, the band sets up over there. Artists pull out the chairs, and that's when we give them feedback and critiques for the live shows. Let's see what they're doing, y'all. You ready? Let's go. The artists are getting developmental lessons. So they're taking voice, they're taking dance, they're taking instrument sessions. But then we have formulated classes over the past 8 years now. And they get Peg Live. Some of the top musicians are touring musicians, and we do musicality in there. We build their records, we develop their growth, we work them out. We take them to sessions in LA, New York, Nashville, Austin. We book them at South by Southwest. We book them at shows. We book them at festivals. We literally service them completely from start to end. But the biggest thing that I'm passionate about that really drives it is the mentorship.
I've got a boy in my bed. And it's almost 4 a.m. and we're at the scene where it's 10.
You guys have to find that synergy point of what you're actually also feeling about your genre that drives it besides the emotion.
I was watching your face, and when you put your hand on your stomach, I was like, oh my God. Oh my God, I'm so insecure too. But I was like that, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like the group setting really helps out just because you get to see exactly what your peers are doing. For Peg Live in general, like for example, they go up one by one and everything, and they have like these almost like jury type performances. I feel like it's important just because, again, one, you have to build your eye. I feel like it accelerates the process in general just by seeing all the other people doing it, and hopefully you are learning by the mistakes of other people. Whenever you ask anyone that hasn't gone on tour or gone to like music school or whatever, and they're about to go on tour and they're an amazing musician, the reason that they got that way is not from sitting in a bedroom and just playing their guitar or just playing by themselves or singing by themselves. It's always the group interaction. School is cool, but once you get out of school, that's whenever you start actually getting your bearings as a professional by performing and playing with these other people that are going to push you.
So leave, get out now, nothing to restore. Wrecked what could have been, set spiraling.
Stop. Tell me to leave, get out now.
Okay.
Whatever the rest of the lyrics are, just tell me.
Leave, get out, nothing to restore. Like,
Put the mic down, say it again, and really mean it.
leave, get out now. There's nothing to restore.
Your shoes are dirty, your hair stank,
Oh, okay.
your teeth are crooked,
Okay.
your armpits are hairy, and they stink.
Okay.
You look dirty.
Okay.
What do you want me to do? Like, give me something. Because it seems like every time that you want to say it, you revert back into being this little girl. But when you wrote that song, you were thinking of adult emotions. You want somebody to leave, get out.
And the song hits, by the way.
It hits.
In the studio it did.
So you're not just gonna act like a little girl now that you're talking to a grown man.
Leave, get out now.
Oh.
It's like it.
I felt that a little bit more, but your body language didn't fully say it.
Leave, get out now.
You made me step back a little bit. I had to scoot back.
Okay, Grace. Okay.
So maybe that was it. It was the...
I want them to know that not only is she talented, but that she has a gift of giving. She's very, very kind. She's sweet. It exudes it. And the cameras love her. The thing about cameras and people, they can tell when you're fake and when you're not. And when you're gifting, grabbing. She's just a good person. And good people are hard to come by nowadays.
I find that I have a heavy mentorship role that I need to play. I watch what I say, how I present myself, how I carry myself. There's so much structure. Long story short, I feel like it's been very hard trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with clients that are demanding my essence versus just transactions. And I think that piece is the biggest piece, like how much mentorship do I give? That's the only piece I really struggle with, to be honest. A lot of the artists that we've developed over the years have gone on to have deals and successful careers. And I think it's super cool just to watch things be birthed. And I'm hoping to show the world the rise of true talent. I think that talent that's been developed and cultivated from the Motown eras does not exist. And I really want others to see that they can rise, and I want the artists to see that they can rise as well, and then show a proven method. And like I said, I don't fail, so everything's gonna rise.
LA makes you level up. Like, if I had one thing to say about LA, is the fact that if you think you're here, you come here and you're like, oh man, I gotta level up. Like, I rarely get sleep when I'm here. And you have to make sure that you are not only on time and there, but also on point. I have so much lined up. I'm meeting with some executives. I'm meeting with more so friends that I haven't seen in forever. I'm recording my music video for my upcoming single, La Da Dee. And I am just really excited for everything LA has in store this week.
Just watch me rise. Under the flashing lights, yeah, watch me grind. Like a flame in the night, yeah, watch me rise. Get it.
My wrist game when I met a bang, my assets like Kool-Aid. My trust fund don't trust none, my cash flow said who they? Ray Charles said break one, so I break and I did it. Wrist game on hot lane, I break the banks and I do that. My wrist game when I met a bang, my assets like Kool-Aid. My trust fund don't trust none, my cash flow said who they? Ray Charles said break one, so I hit a record and I did it. Now wrist game on hot lane, I break the banks and I did it. Break the banks and I did it. Break the banks and I did it. Break the banks and I did it.